In this video, we're going to introduce the two basic forms of matter. All the matter in the universe comes in one of two forms. It either exists as an element, or we might say in elemental form, or it exists as a compound. The main difference between elements and compounds has to do with decomposition. Compounds can be decomposed into elements. Elements are substances that cannot be decomposed any further by chemical means. We might say, with an element, the buck stops here. What are some examples of elements? Well, there's hydrogen, there's gold, uranium, neon, and lithium, just to name a few. How about examples of compounds? The most important compound we have is water. Another important one would be DNA. Common table salt is a compound. Wood is a compound. Each of these compounds can be further decomposed. Water, as you know, is made up of hydrogen and oxygen. We could recover hydrogen gas and oxygen gas from water. DNA is composed of many elements. Salt is composed of just two, sodium and chlorine. Now you may be wondering why Na is an abbreviation for sodium, but we're going to find out in a later video. And finally, wood is a composite of cellulose and some other things. If we were to burn wood, we would end up with carbon dioxide and water. There's a rough drawing of a log burning and releasing carbon dioxide and water into the air. And as you know, when the log is finished, you're left with ash, which is basically carbon, and there's no way to get that log back. Therefore, it's undergone a chemical change. So what should you go home with? You should go home with that there are elements that cannot be decomposed any farther with chemical means, and there are compounds that can be decomposed farther.